So what are the best practices for a business to take care of cyber security? Any company has certain risk for cybersecurity, and if you're watching this video, it's recorded in November of 23, you may be watching it a year or two later. The awareness and the significance of cybersecurity risk may not be apparent at the time of this video being recorded, but by the time you're seeing this in 24, 25, or 2026, it's very likely to be much more visible what the risks are for cyber insurance or cybersecurity. We're going to look at a couple examples and how a few different companies deal with this. First, we're going to take a look at a company called Coalition. Coalition is an insurer. They sell cyber insurance, but more importantly, they also provide active monitoring. And if you click our link below at risk coverage, you can get more information about Coalition. They have an incident response team. So if you are an insured and you have some type of an event, you pick up the phone, call them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and they kick in their incident response team. And this could be for cyber attacks, it could be for ransomware, it could be for recovering data. And with an insurance policy in place and the support of cyber incident response, it eliminates most of the risks that a business could have. And what are those risks? Well, this company is an example. They're facing litigation over a data breach. Not only did they lose money because they had a data breach, but now they're getting sued by their customers, their vendors, their employees because of this data breach caused damage to third parties. It's called the domino effect. And in most cases, cyber insurance would cover this if there's third-party coverage. Check your policy. But you want to make sure that you're aware of the risks and the losses that can occur besides having to fix your data. Even Ace Hardware, a major company, just last week had a major breach where thousands of their devices were hacked and they were unable to process online orders. And this existed for between 12 to 18 hours, depending on how you measure it. Well, think about how much money was lost if you're unable to process online orders for a day or two, right? It also says that no deliveries will be made because Ace Hardware is unable to receive orders from its retailer. So even if you bought something at a retailer, you can't get the order placed. There was the big Okta hack. This is important to know about because this all stemmed from an employee using their personal Google account on a company laptop. An employee went over to their Google to maybe check their email, watch YouTube, something like that, and the hacker got in through that channel, through that vector, to hack the company. These are the things that can happen, even with very good cybersecurity, cyber defense, IT procedures. This can happen. And in the industry, what this creating is more of a need for specific cyber type resources. This is a company, it's an insurance brokerage just like us, that says they're ruffling some feathers. It is a cyber dedicated only insurance brokerage. It says first of its kind. Well, we've been doing cyber only for a couple years, but either way, this is where the industry is going, because cyber security, cyber defense, cyber protection is something very different from other types of risk coverage and risk prevention. So if you do have questions about cyber risk and cyber protection, cyber monitoring, or cyber insurance, you can check out our website at the link below.